What happens when one of Hollywood's most respected actors decides he's had enough of the media's curated narratives? That question was answered in real time when Denzel Washington walked onto the set of The View, not to promote a film, but to shatter the illusion of open dialogue on national television. It was a Tuesday morning, the lights bright, the cameras rolling. Denzel entered with his trademark composure, unaware to most that this calm masked a readiness to confront. He had been watching, listening, noting. Whoopi Goldberg sat at her usual seat, confident and poised to direct the conversation. But this time, her usual smirk met a different kind of guest. "Your new movie deals with some heavy themes," she began, tone laced with condescension. "Don't you think Hollywood has a responsibility to present a more progressive viewpoint?" Denzel leaned back, gaze steady. "The real question is, why should Hollywood push any particular viewpoint at all? Why not just tell honest stories?" There was a shift. The air thickened. Joy Behar and Sarah Haynes stiffened slightly. Whoopi's smile faltered. "We have a platform," she said. "Shouldn't we use it responsibly?" "Responsibly?" Denzel echoed. "Is it responsible to shut down voices that don't mirror your own?" "Because that's what I've been watching happen here for months." The studio fell silent. "I'm not sure what you're implying," Whoopi shot back, the edge in her voice unmistakable. "We've always welcomed open dialogue." Denzel chuckled, but there was no warmth in it. "Last week, I watched you cut off a guest the second their view didn't align with yours. You didn't challenge them. You dismissed them. That's not dialogue. That's censorship." Whoopi leaned forward. "We give everyone a fair chance." "Do you?" Denzel asked. "Or do you only give space to the views you agree with?" "Because from where I'm sitting, this show looks more like your personal soap box." Tension hung like fog. The audience was still, the co-hosts visibly uncomfortable. "You know what, Denzel?" Whoopi said sharply. "Maybe you should stick to acting and let those of us who understand the complexity of these issues handle the conversation." Denzel's voice turned to steel. "Let me tell you about complexity, Whoopi. Complexity is listening to people you don't agree with. Complexity is realizing your perspective isn't the only valid one. What you're doing here isn't compulsive, it's authoritarian." Whoopi's eyes narrowed. "Authoritarian? You have some nerve. You sit in this chair daily deciding who gets heard and who doesn't. That's not truth to power, that's power deciding what counts as truth." Her voice rose. "How dare you come on my show and Your show?" Denzel interrupted. "I thought this was a panel. Not the Whoopi Goldberg monologue hour." Joy Behar tried to break the tension with a joke. Denzel stopped her cold. "No, Joy. Not today. This isn't a moment for deflection." He turned back to Whoopi. "You've turned this platform into something ugly. You silence, shame, and steamroll anyone who thinks differently. That's not leadership. That's fear." Whoopi shot back. "You think you're better than me? You think those Oscars give you the right to come in here and lecture me?" "I'm not better than anyone," Denzel said. "But I do believe we can all be no better than what you've shown today." Whoopi stood, her rage building. "Get out. Get out of my studio." "I'll leave," Denzel said, fixing his jacket. "But before I do, let me say this to everyone watching." He turned to the camera. "This isn't about politics. It's about basic human decency. It's about having the courage to sit at the table with people who challenge you. We don't grow in echo chambers. We grow through discomfort. Through dialogue." He turned back to Whoopi. You had a chance today to model the conversation our country desperately needs. Instead, you proved why so many have lost faith in platforms like this. And with that, he walked off set. Calm. Controlled. Unshaken. Whoopi sat down, her hands trembling. Her voice, here once commanding her, had vanished. The studio was dead silent. No one clapped. No one spoke. The confrontation had ended. But its impact? Just beginning.